The stock market is like a force of nature. Everything can change in a second. Go with the flow, and you'll be rewarded. Go against it, and risk losing everything. And today, you're braving the elements to turn $1,000 into $1 million. So what's the game plan? Do we go in hard and fast, or play the calculated game?
So what do you say, Big Spender? You up for the challenge?
All right, so you're ready to make your first investment. But remember, there's no such thing as a safe bet. So before you start throwing money around, let's see what we're working with. First, what the heck is a stock anyways? Stocks are shares of a company. Those shares represent ownership equity in a business. When you buy one of those shares, you become a shareholder. And with enough shareholders, companies can use that moolah to expand. But we hear what you're saying.
What's in it for me?
Well, shareholders get to vote on company decisions and reap the benefits when a company does well. Okay, it sounds great. Sign us up, right? Well, there's a catch. If a company is successful, its stock will sell for a higher price. But that's not a given. If the company starts failing, the stock price will fall, and those stocks will be hard to sell. And that's where you take a hit. If no one's buying, even a big spender like you may get trapped.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
But don't worry, we're not going to throw you to the wolves just yet. Let's use our guide to turn that measly grand into $1 million. So where do you want to make your first investment? Well, our money's on real estate. Now, real estate investments can be risky. However, they can lead to some pretty nice payoffs. We'd recommend starting with a REIT, which is a real estate investor trust. You don't have to manage the land or start a new job as a landlord. You invest and hope that it grows. You have to watch the numbers, stay on top of trends, and I'm bored already. Do you have to do this every time? Well, what if we told you you could have a robot to help you out? Awesome, right? Robo advisors are AIs that help you manage your stocks. And if you feel like you're cheating, don't. You might be interested to know that more than 80% of the stock market is now automated. Now you've gotten your feet wet, made your first investment, and acquired a robot minion. But we're here to make $1 million, so you're going to have to up your game. To do that, we'd recommend you invest in exchange-traded funds. Now the good thing about ETFs is that they don't have anything to hide. You can learn everything about them in a few paragraphs. This is helpful when you're playing both high or low-risk bets. But since we're playing to win, the more info we can get on a stock, the better. Well, look at you. Our big spender has become a stock trader. But no winning streak lasts forever. You need to get yourself some security. To do this, we'd recommend a high-interest savings account. We can strategize until our heads explode, but the truth is, you never know what's going to happen on the stock market. I mean, look what happened to the GameStop stock when Reddit users raised it by 1,700% in just 1 week. With a high-interest savings account, you can at least have a little backup if things go south. Our advice? Do some research before you invest. If you play your cards right, that million could be yours. If you rush or misstep, you could kiss that cash goodbye. Study up on the best time to sell a stock and then make your move. Watch out, Wall Street. The big spender has arrived. All right, that was pretty fun. But how would you like to pair your wealth with being an internet celebrity? Take Mr. Beast, for instance. How does he make so much money? Well, with our handy guides, anything is possible.